Hello YouTubers, this is Roxanne, and I want to thank you for joining my Ghost Box session today. Today I am going to reach out and try to make contact with comedian, actor, musician, writer, composer, and conductor Jackie Gleason. You might know Jackie Gleason from The Honeymooners as Ralph Cramden. He was also Buford T. Justice in Smokey and the Bandit, and he's been in a lot of movies, but those were probably his two most popular performances from my generation anyway. But we are going to reach out and see if we can get Jackie Gleason to talk to us today. He was born February the 26th, 1916 in Brooklyn, New York, and he passed over June the 24th, 1987, at age 71 in Lauderhill, Florida. I will be using today an EM pump to generate some energy, and I'm also using the Ghost Box, the S-Box Ghost Scanner. We'll get this started.
S-Box. Scanning SF.
I'm trying to reach Jackie Gleason, John Herbert Gleason. Mr. Gleason, if you could please speak to us, we would greatly appreciate it. My name is Roxanne. I'm a paranormal investigator. And I'm researching to see what we can find out about the afterlife. Mr. Gleason, I'm a huge fan. My whole household, we're all fans of you. You've really made us laugh. You've made us very happy. We would just like to know how you're doing.
Well, nowadays, guys.
Mr. Gleason, can you tell us what things are like? Can you tell us what things are like where you are? Do you ever get to see your old friend Art Carney? What about Audrey Meadows and Joyce Randolph? Do you get to see them? Your co-star from Smokey and the Bandit, Burt Reynolds, he passed over a couple of years ago. Have you been reunited with him? Mr. Gleason, your co-star from The Hustler, Paul Newman, has passed over as well. Have you been reunited with Mr. Newman? Mr. Gleason, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but in the year 2000, a life-size statue of you in uniform as Ralph Cramden was installed outside of the Port Authority bus terminal in New York City. Were you aware of this? Mr. Gleason, I wasn't aware until just recently that you had made some music I plan to look that up and listen to your music. It's a whole new avenue for me to be a fan. Awesome. Sir, I, along with your other fans, love and miss you. We still watch the honeymooners in our house. You make us laugh. You make us so happy. And of course, Smokey and the Bandit is a classic. You were an incredible performer. Mr. Gleason, do you ever come back to Earth to visit and to look in on friends and family and places you once spent time? Well, Mr. Gleason, I'm going to be shutting down this session. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans before I do? Well, Mr. Gleason, I am going to shut down this session, but I want to thank you if you have spoken to us. I want to thank all other spirits who may have spoken to us as well. Mr. Gleason, I will say that we'll always love and miss you. We wish you peace and happiness. Goodbye. Well, I'm really not sure what I have there because I didn't hear anything specific come through. Normally, if a spirit comes through really strongly, I can hear it over the static. The other day when I did the John Surratt Ghost Box session, it was absolutely amazing. I could hear him speak over all the static. But just because I didn't hear anything doesn't mean that there's not anything there, because a lot of times I'll get that static out, amplify all the words, and there will be some messages come through. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get it out there for you to review. Let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments what you think of this session. And if you hear something I didn't hear, just let me know in the comments. That would be great. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Ring your little bell to be notified of future Ghost Box sessions. Thank you, folks, and I wish you all a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.